Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. So we are deep in the middle of Fell Soul Hold, guys. We've got Angus Stormbrew here, and we need to go find his good mate Brambley here in the Halls of the Eclipse, which I believe is right exactly where we activated our last lay station. So let's go ahead and sneak our way through here. I'm hoping that our dwarf friend doesn't pull anything, which doesn't seem that he is, so that's good. These demons seem to not care about a dwarf, and for good reason. Is this where his cage is? Your human friend was taken by the demons. Grant me my freedom and I will tell you where he was taken. Aye, let's get him the key, but be on your guard. This place is crawling with demons.
My eyes see all.
Ah! Hi! Also, guys, off camera, I went ahead and got the Dread Blades upgraded to our next dragon piece. So we do have the Blunderbuss ability, which is pretty good, I have to say. So now we'll start leveling it up toward the Black Powder and Blurred Time that we've had before, and then we just finish up these two in the middle, and we're good to go. So is this the... Oh, we have to find the key. Alrighty. The Fell Soul Cage Key. Which I guess is down here. Hello? Ah. Against the wall. That's ideal. Now, there's also a world quest that I logged into the middle of. We need to attack on Fell Soul Hold, so we get that increased every time we kill demons. So we'll probably have that done by the end of the episode for sure. And I love it when a plan comes together like that. Nightfallen prisoner released. Now, what do you have to say there? Sailthus? Star Song. Have you found the key yet? It's good to finally be free of this dreadful cage. As thanks, I will keep my word to you and your grotesquely hairy friend. Mm-hmm. Your friend was taken to the Fellstalker pits beneath the Great Burning Legion command ship. Sadly, it's probably too late for him. Don't foolishly throw your lives away for a dead man. The Fellstalker pits. There's no time to waste, Swindlegear. I cannot tell you what the Burning Legion has planned for old Brambley, but it cannot be good. Hurry, we've got to find them before the Burning Legion has their way with them. Escort Angus to Fellmaw Cavern and Fell Soul Hold. And the horrible Scottish accent rolls on. No, trust me, no one is more aware of that than me, guys. But you do what you can. I just can't imagine doing a dwarf's voice in anything but a Scottish-style accent. Now, where? Oh, it is underneath the Burning Legion command ship, just like the guy said. Now, we need to find another quest giver out here. I can't remember for the life of me where she is. I think it's a she. But let's all be nice and sneaky. I know we're going to kill demons, but that's going to happen eventually, regardless. So we'll just sap and let our little, look at this motley crew. And they're all Alliance, except for Smee. We've got the human rogue, we've got the dwarf, and we've got the pug with the pirate hat, traveling with the goblin. Wars against demons make for very strange bedfellows. I'm really glad they're not paying attention to Angus, though. That would suck. Or worse, if Angus had a set path he had to go on. Like some of the old escort quests back in the day. Dun 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 dun. Man, there's a lot of nasty stuff here. Animated Fell. I guess running into one of those would be a bad thing. It's kind of like Naxxramas. I forgot what his name was, but there's a pathway where you had to avoid all the slimes. Look! That's Brambley's helm. I'd recognize it anywhere. Oh, it cannot be true. Those demons must have ate old Brambley. Look at him. He's just bones now. Curses upon you, demons. Oh, why'd you have to go and die? Brambley. I still cannot believe it. I cannot leave the lad here. Not in this place. Not like this. Help me find the rest of him so I can take his remains back home where he belongs. We'll give him a proper burial. It's what he deserves. Collect Brambley Morrison's remains. Ugh. Well, we will take the skull. Alas, poor Brambley. We hardly knew him, Horatio. Or I knew him, Horatio, to use the quote correctly. Well, at least we got some of our... Yeah, that blunderbuss does a nice little chunk of damage. And I can see it go over the pistol shot when it procs. Now we need the tibia. The shoulder bone's connected to the arm bone. And I know that's not how the song goes. Apparently Angus is determined to get Brambley home piece by piece. I think we can do that. Now we're 36% done with the attack on Fell Soul. And... this should be the last piece, the femur. And what we got here? Oh, the right arm. Man, we're just getting all the bits and pieces. I'm glad that we have D&D style empty, or bags of holding. Otherwise, that would be kind of unfortunate. It'd be awesome if Smee ran off with a bone in his mouth. You wouldn't do that, though, would you, Smee? Yeah, he would. Right arm. And we got Manglewrath. Brambley's dagger. Angus wipes away a tear as he speaks. Brambley, lad, I promise you'll have the best burial money can buy, and all the ale you can drink. The demonic beast that stands before you must be the one that devoured old Brambley. Just look at it, lying there with a full belly. I cannot abide it any longer, Swindlegear. We must slay the foul creature and avenge Brambley. We've come this far already, rogue. Are you with me? Defeat Manglewrath. Ooh, for 10,000 artifact power? I'm with you. Do. I can still hear Brambley's voice in my head telling me to stay alive. I will, laddie. I'll stay alive for the both of us. It is my voice, you daft dwarf. I'm alive. Where's... oh, are you inside the body? Well, let's see what happens here. Oh, pretty easy. Not even using the dread blades. There we go. Oh, hey Brambley. How you doing? You look good for a dead man. I can hardly believe my eyes, Brambley. You're alive! Well, thanks to you, I'm alive and Manglewrath is dead. Let's get out of here before more demons arrive. I think I know a shortcut out of here, so follow me. Yeah, lead the way. I'll be right behind you. What's with all the bones? What bones? Oh, you mean these? You thought those were my bones, didn't you? Aye. That one isn't even human. What? Oh, now that you mention it. Ooh, we're going down the sewer path here. It's good to see a friendly face. I don't know how much longer I could have held out on my own. We should get out of here before it's too late. We're gonna have any more rapport with these two? No, maybe not. We'll follow them out of the cave here, just in case. Nope. They went all stealthy stealth. So, I'm really curious about that now, where that other quest giver is. could be maybe north of here? Well, we do have some demons to kill. So we might as well go ahead and get that taken care of while we're... Well, I know we have to come back here, though, is the thing. We'll grab this ancient mana chunk. How much ancient mana do we have? Because I know we got to give the Nightfallen their medicine. 102. Well, that's not going to work. And give them more of that. 50 mana? There we go. There's their medicine. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and kill the demons here until we fill up the attack on Fellsoul, guys. And then I'm going to ride up north and hopefully we'll find that quest giver. If not, I'll see you guys in Shalaran. Aha! I had forgotten about this. I didn't find the NPC I was hunting for, guys, but I did find a cave here on the outskirts of Fellsoul Hold, between here and Asuna. And there is a little quest hub here. Now, the Den of the Demented. This is where you go for some, what was it, for skinning and cloth work. You get some of the advanced designs. And we've got Krytos, or Kyrtos here, and research notes, which increases the maximum amount of mana we can carry. And that puts us our maximum up to 1900. So one more and we'll have maxed out our ancient mana.
There can be no progress without sacrifice.
I need you to fetch me something. I think I might be on the verge of a breakthrough of a new source of magic, but I require tools. I can no longer access my workshop, but I have seen the smaller demons below using tools. Bring me one of their tools and I can save our people. Find a fell deconstructor for Kyrtos.
I must unlock these secrets.
I don't think there's any other quests here. Now, we will go attack some of the little demon guys and get their tools, but we're also going to continue riding up north here on Fellsoul because I think the other NPC that I'm hunting for has quests that are very similar, and I don't want to have... I kind of want to knock all of this out in one shot. So, let's go ahead and just keep on riding north. I actually think the NPC, if memory serves, is up here at the very, very top, being held captive. I believe it's a female demon hunter. They tend to get captured a lot for some reason. But there's only one way to find out, right? Now we've got... Aha, there you are. Liana Darksorrow. And you are caught in a fell crystal. A captive demon hunter floats in stasis in front of you, her soul slowly draining into the harvester crystal. In order to release her from the stasis, you'll need to destroy the fell harvester. Boom! There you go. Wakey wakey.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
My name is Liana. What is yours, rogue? Swindlegear, how you doing? You have my gratitude for releasing me. I do not know how long I have been held captive, but I sense an overwhelming number of demons nearby. We have much to do here, you and I. I thank you for my freedom, Swindlegear. Unfortunately, the Soul Harvester has taken much of my strength. I will regain the full extent of my powers shortly. Glaive circumstances and fresh meat. I see what you did there. I came here on a mission to slay the demon Eridar, Azoran. During my infiltration, I was shot down from my fell bat and captured. I'm not going to mince words, Swindlegear. Azoran plans to use the Burning Legion command ship to destroy Dalaran. To stop him, I will need my warglaives that were lost during my fall from the sky. I would retrieve them myself, but I'm still weakened from my imprisonment. Search for the warglaives on the northern side of the crater, where I was shot down. Man, those whispers are freaky. And fresh meat. This crater is infested with fellfire basilisks. They may not be the most cunning of creatures, but they are vile and dangerous as any demon. However, they may yet prove useful to us. Slay the basilisk, but return to me with chunks of their fell-infused flesh. I have plans to make use of their freshly carved flesh. Collect 6 fresh fell flesh.
If we don't meet again.
Say that 3 times fast. Fresh fell flesh. Vesh, ooh, that's a really good tongue twister. Now here's the little guys that we can get the deconstructor off of. Dun 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 dun. Sup? What do you got on you? Ooh, aged health potion. I will take that. It's one of the few times we've been able to actually get something useful. And we got some Legion ammunition if we want to shoot down these sinister shriekers. I think there's a quest for that, so we will keep that close to us.
Let me show you how it's done.
And let's go ahead and focus here. Man, we're killing all these things fast. Makes me happy. Remember when we hit 110 and every fight, even against trash, was kind of a fight for our lives? My, how the tables have turned. It's all because of that gear, and also the fact that we've had Vanessa join in alongside us. Her added firepower helps out quite a bit. Boop. And we're getting close to 250 Grisly trophies. I forgot how much that's actually going to give us in Dark Moon. Oh, 10 prizes. I went ahead and got everything that I needed to. I don't know if I had said like what actually happened, but on the black market there was this fanny pack of Dark Moon tickets that I spent a bit of gold on. I'm not going to lie, probably around 5,000, 6,000 gold. And it had like 400 and something tickets in it, which is awesome because not only was I able to get this nobleman's coat, I got a monkey companion pet, the Dark Moon monkey, which I think is kind of cool. It's the whole Barbossa thing. A pirate needs a monkey. And what was the other one? Oh, the glaives are over here too. Oops. Ew, dunk. And I got a Dark Moon bear mount, or dancing bear. So, well, here are the glaives. That's easy enough. They're just right here in the belly. I see why she wanted us to kill all of these basilisks.
Hey, that's too far away.
I love that chain. I actually don't think I could play any other form of rogue now, just because I'm so used to having it. Now, we need the flesh, and we still need to get that deconstructor. See, there's plenty of flesh right here. Why can't I cut into it? All I can get is a little bit of fell slate, which, to be honest, though, is still pretty nifty.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
And thanks to the fact that everything is now account-based, we really don't have to do anything else at the Dark Moon Fair unless I'm really, really hunting for something. Because after buying a mount, a companion pet, and this full set of clothes, I still... Oh. Oops. I only have 14. Well, soon I will have 24. How's that? I think I bought the monkey just so I wouldn't have like a huge surplus of the tickets. I'll show you what I got here in a few. Actually, I haven't done the Dark Moon Fair. I haven't shown you guys if you've never seen it. It's easy to miss, but if you kind of get into what the fair is offering, it's got some pretty cool stuff. It's got some old school like vanilla transmogs that I'm kind of interested in. That you can get for almost any character because it's bind on equip. So you can buy a transmog set for whatever class that you want, regardless of what class you're playing, and then send it to them. And then get what you need. 2 more flesh needed. I see a treasure chest over here. Can we shoot the chain? Woo! Almost. Glittering memento. And we'll just hop, hop, hop. Hopefully it doesn't burn our nice fancy coat. Heal up, and we'll get that flesh and try and find that deconstructor. These guys are kind of spread out along all of Fellsoul Hold, so when you see them, you need to take advantage of it. There we are. Nice and stunned. Well, more ammo. That's good. Once we log out, that'll disappear, though. We'll have to do it all over again. Get our blade flurry up. Actually, they'll probably have us... Oh, Lord. Hey there, little guys. Oh, dang it. You guys are going to be really stingy with that deconstructor, aren't you? Well then. And these guys actually have more life than I thought they would. I actually went on some of my alt characters, or my main character and my alts today, and basically I realized that some of the leveling that I was doing for the artifact from Icy Veins was actually wrong. So I was basically wasting a level up to reset and get everyone back on track, which was upsetting. But I'm glad. It's good. I'm seeing what they're meaning by having to level up in a certain way, because you get some of the stuff that you absolutely need, and everything else is cool too. But the bare necessities are the things you need to shoot for, like right off the bat when it comes to leveling up your artifact. One more piece of flesh, and then we just have to go kill the little guys. Not you, you're a very big guy. Looks like we've got... some of the little guys have respawned. Good news is because this is we have the daily today, we probably have a lot of people running quests in here, which means the respawn count is going to be a little bit shorter than normal. So the demons just keep on flowing. Crap. Well, they're going to have to keep on flowing with this drop rate. I can't stand quests with low drop rates. It bugs me more than it should, but... Flesh? Yes? I'm tired of shooting you guys in the face. Boop! Oh my lord. You are going to be that guy, aren't you? Ooh. I nearly was that guy and dropped right into the bad part of town. Fell blood. Yeah, sure, it worked for Hellscream. Damage done increased by 10. Damage taken increased by 10. Overburdened Taskmaster. You sound like someone who'd have what I need. Go ahead and roll the bones, and we'll use the Dreadblades. Why not? There you are. If all you have is a hammer. And Kirtos should appreciate that. Let's get the last bit of flesh that we need, because we already got the glaives. And wait a minute. Oh! There's 2 Warglaives. I forgot that it's a match set. I thought we had gotten both of them. Ooh, he knows that I'm here. Be gone, filthy rogue. Bellbug find the glaive and keeps it. No. I need it, I'm sorry, but the lady really likes her weird swords that aren't really functional, mind you, but it seems to work for them. So, you know, this is where we say goodbye. A dark, hateful energy resonates throughout this warglaive. Really. I didn't think happy-go-lucky rainbows would emanate from any of these warglaives. If they did, that would be amazing. That kind of reminds me of Castlevania Curse of Darkness. It was a game for the Xbox, and it was a more Castlevania kind of going into the 3D. You play this guy who is one of the Devil Forge Masters. He's one of the people responsible for summoning all the monsters whenever Dracula resurrects. I think his name was Hector. And you essentially do your typical run around, collect weapons, and fight. Typical 3D fighter, but you also have these devils that you can summon, and they have different abilities and buffs. It's essentially like Castlevania meets Pokemon. Which honestly, I wouldn't scoff at that. It was funner than it had any right to be. But there's different paths you can level up your devils, and then they change appearance and their attacks and all kinds of stuff. And you know what? We are just going to sail over here. And one of the things that happened is during like my second playthrough of it, and the Dracula fight is a pain. Because of course you fight Dracula at the end, it's Castlevania. I leveled one of the devils, the wizard devil, up to a certain amount, kind of took it down a weird path, and all of a sudden you find out that you can actually turn your wizard, it looks like a Wizrobe from Legend of Zelda, into, looks like essentially a gay version of Orko from Masters of the Universe, like covered in rainbows, or at least like Orko at a gay pride parade. That's probably more accurate. And I was like, how is...
all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
I was like, how is this going to be in any way functional? Because I would watch it fight things, and it would hit like a Care Bear stare, and didn't hardly do any damage, until you get to the Dracula fight, and that little rainbow wizard kills Dracula in 3 shots. So, it was like one of those, oh lord. So, I guess a demon dressed in rainbows and stuff would be quite formidable, depending on who you are. Do you have my glaives, Goblin? Yeah, sorry, I was kind of on a tangent there. Thank you. Now that my warglaives are returned, I will bring ruin upon Fell Soul Hold. My wrath is unending and my vengeance swift. Yeah, you're a little too edgy for me. Do you have the fresh fell flesh? Fresh fell flesh I require? I see that you have returned with the freshly carved remains of the fell basilisks. Listen closely, and I will explain the purpose behind retrieving them. You have my thanks for rescuing me from captivity, rogue. However, Azaran is no mere demon. He's a powerful Eridar who commands great ranks within the Burning Legion. If you wish to continue with me, I need proof of your strength. Grimwing the Devourer is the strongest of the fell bats and a suitable test of skill. Place the basilisk's flesh upon the altar to the north and slay Grimwing when she appears. Return to me with her head, and I will not doubt your ability. Petrified Fell Heart. Oh, these demon hunters.
Nothing is more important than the Legion. My glaives have gone too long without tasting demon blood. If you wish to find me when Grimwing is slain, follow the trail of demon corpses.
Oi, why do I gotta prove myself to this lady? Makes no sense. Ah, well. Let's go ahead and take out Grimwing before we end our episode today. Our adventures in Demon Country. I do have to say, though, all the stuff with all the Legion designs, I like it. It's not bad, but it is also very uniform. This looks very similar to Burning Crusade, because once you get to the whole Burning Legion wants to set fire to everything, render it barren and lifeless, and teeming with fell energy, once you've seen that, you've kind of seen it all from them. So I'm glad that they kept these relatively rare, these areas, so you can actually appreciate them and see them as a threat. Because if you see this all the time, then it stops being special. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Excuse me, Inquisitor. We got need of this altar. You understand. We'll place the meat. Now, where is this screw? Hi, guy. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I can't even zoom out, can I? Ah, there you are. Whoop. Yeah, that was oh so hard. The massive fangs and dripping fell blood of Grimwing's lifeless head is the stuff of nightmares. Neat. Well, that should do it for this episode, guys. We will go track down our Demon Hunter friend at the beginning, and also we need to go turn in that actuator, or whatever it is that we grabbed. Oh, Lord. But, hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.